I can handle extreme, but blank is just too much. I can handle extreme, but chicken boost, chicken shit is just too much. But unwanted assisted suicide is just too much. Ugh, yeah.
At age 10, Ash Ketchum embarked on a brave adventure to explore the gold medal for the penis vault. Oh, is that what he's going to be a champion in now?
Ah, shit!
Ash Ketchum embarked on a brave adventure to explore a life lesson.
Which he'll never learn.
Yeah, pretty much. That's,
You know, I think like the saddest thing about Pokemon is like when you realize, wow, after all these years, Ash has still never met Giovanni. It's like they're building him up to be such a big villain, and they still do nothing with him. It's like,
wow.
Fuck.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a fucking blank. Backstreet Boys are gay.
Oh man, I remember that parody.
Which Backstreet Boy is gay? Tell me who.
I didn't even know it was a parody of that.
All gay.
Man, that brings me back.
I didn't even know it was a parody. I just came up my head. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but all good reasons to legalize incest.
Jesus.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a wingworm on my sore asshole.
Jesus.
Well, I'm not sure if you've ever seen the show, but I always laugh at the scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where like they're trying to figure out like who the culprit was, and then they had to have them all sing that song. It's like they point out, okay, it was that one. It was that one. I don't know why. That scene just cracks me up. It's so funny because like the suspects are all like they're into it when they're singing the song.
I've seen it. It's really mad. It is silly.
Mario and Luigi blank team.
This works.
Mario and Luigi Chaos Team. Mario and Luigi Heroes Team.
Wow.
Both were possibly for my Sonic pack, but
Yeah. Sonic Heroes. Ironic. He could save others from "You can't kill me," but not himself. He could save others from Styx the Badger going commando, but not himself.
You can't kill me. That was a Styx quote.
He could save others. He went full furry. He couldn't.
He could tell others not to look at furry porn, but he couldn't stop himself.
Yeah. Well, to defeat Bowser, you got to swing him by the tail and then throw him into. To defeat Bowser, you got to swing him by the tail and throw him into the dentist, who you know will molest you when you're under. You got to swing him by the tail and throw him into a gas station bathroom. Oh, that'll defeat him.
It's like from Animaniacs. I want to go in there if I were you. That hasn't been cleaned.
Oh, God, yeah, that one.
You know what they see? Where there's a Robin Hood furry costume, there's anal warts. You know what they say? Where there's been sexually frustrated that you start early persecution, there's ropes.
Oh. What? Alright. The most frustrating part of any Donkey Kong game, Greenwood Village. The lightning speed every teenage boy achieves when he's fapping and his door opens. What, the Candy Kong?
It's not even that cute.
Yeah. I have no idea. What is Green? Well, I'll go
That
for
was
Green.
from Diddy Kong Racing. It was one of the Dragon Forest levels.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for that one then. I need to play Diddy Kong Racing.
It's so damn good.
Greenwood Village was definitely one of the more memorable levels for me. I just love like the scenery of it. It's like a medieval town setting. It's got a bit of a forest. You gotta drive through it.
A double-ended dildo is a trap. A Jewish carpenter checking his employees for police to make sure they're not stealing. It's a trap.
Oh, really? Princess Elise must never cry, or else she will release. Princess Elise must never cry, or else she will release a pig head on your front lawn. Or else she will release laughing hysterically at the death of Bunny. Oh, from Powerpuff Girls. Cry so she can laugh. That doesn't really make sense, but I don't know.
Yeah. When you go into convention, always bring the Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls.
My brother used to call them that all the time.
When you go into convention, always bring Maleficent's retarded minions. Well, it's like your cosplay partners or something. Yeah, sure. Let's bring your minions.
Dang it.
They're both funny, but yeah. There's a new festival coming up next week. It's Chili Dog Fest. Ooh.
I'd Sonic.
It's Deep Shit in the Jeep Jungle Fest. Chili Dog sounds more festive.
Sonic's getting a raging boner. What do you got? Boner jousting can fuck right off. Fuck boner. Keanu Reeves' underground sex trafficking ring can fuck right off. Boner jousting.
I find blank to be disagreeable. Reginald, I disagree.
I don't know why. I just had to use it.
I find Huey, Dewey, and Louie to be disagreeable at times.
Yeah, they disagree with each
I
other.
find the dark web to be disagreeable. Yeah, I gotta agree with that.
On the weekends, you can find me with the dark circles under my eyes. Yeah, pretty much. Even not just the weekends. You can find me during the midweek as well. On the weekends, you can find me with a bad boy. But first one.
Believe it or not, the doctor prescribed me with. Doctor prescribed me cunt fucker 3000 for all the 3000 ways you can fuck cunts. What? Or dusty meat curtains.
Jesus.
Guys, you are sick.
Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? I think so, Brian. But why do we need blank to get blank? I think so, Brian. But why do we need the perfume department to get the Krusty Krab pizza? Bo from SpongeBob. I think so, Brian. But why do we need a pepper shaker to get lead-based paint victims? You've been watching too much Nickelodeon, Pinky. Did you know we used to be on that brain? Only for a little.
To get into the mood, I like to put on music that sounds like... band nerds. Music that sounds like Quill's ship. Who's Quill again?
I wonder if they mean like Peter Quill, Star-Lord. Guardian.
Oh, right. Yeah, Peter Quill. That must have been the one.
That's the only Quill I can think of who has a ship.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's probably him.
What we eat when there's nothing else to eat? Our deepest insecurities shed over a bottle of Chardonnay. Or we'll eat fucking bubble bass.
You gotta
fishy.
admit, with a fish his size, that would make one good fried fish.
Oh, yeah.
I'm proud to be an American because at least I know I'm blank. Oh God, what have I trapped myself into?
Oh, jeez.
Something tells me I won't be proud of any of these answers, but I'm proud to be an American because at least I know I'm being confused on those flower pots saying thank you or fuck you. I'm proud to be an American because at least I know I'm seeing your village burn down before your eyes. Sounds like something like a real stubborn American would say. But I don't know. It's just both were bizarre, but that's dark. How many riots happen in America? I'm pretty sure there are some sickos who say that.
Yeah. Humba call this a remarkably craptacular event. Humba call this mouth chlamydia. Yeah, that would be a remarkably craptacular event as well, though. I'll go with that one.
I was too embarrassed to tell the doctor. I actually got that bruise from the B button. Or from
B for
fleas.
bruises.
Or fleas.
What kind
Yeah.
of wimp gets beat up by fleas?
They
Bit
bit
up,
me,
yes,
little
but beaten up.
bastards. They bit me, the little shits.
How do I make my cock bigger? How do I make my cock bigger? Big-breasted vampires. A disfigured vagina from Blue Waffle. What?
Gah!
Probably the first. As long as it's not the ones from Grabbed by the Ghoulies, they were hideous.
I exclusively read books about STD-infused glitter. The fuck? How many books about that are there? I exclusively read books about effectively turning your anus into a confetti cannon. What? It made me laugh so.
Michael Eisner happened to me in Disney jail.
Oh, jeez.
A rim job from a heavily bearded man happened to be in Disney jail. Oh, Merlin!
Michael Eisner?
Just an ugly old man.
Merlin! Michael Eisner.
If you don't choose a starter Pokemon, Professor Oak will give you blank instead. I don't want the starter. Just give me the freaking Pikachu instead. If you don't choose a starter Pokemon, Professor Oak will give you Mr. Potato Head being served in a Happy Meal instead. Professor Oak will give you the goods instead.
8 is free and up. It's on my box. 8 is free and up. Like I'm ever sexually frustrated. Why am I so sexually frustrated? Sex workers sewn together to make a Frankenhooker. Or the sacred promise you were born to break. I won't come in your mouth.
Jeez. This works.
Christopher
My
Robin.
field trip was completely ruined by Sega Game Gear. Completely ruined by a cage full of pedophiles. Yeah.
Oh. Boys only care about a Jill sandwich, and it's disgusting. Boys only care about an inability to perform sexually, and it's disgusting.
Pretty
Oh
sure
man,
they
too good
want
at.
the opposite of that.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, they care as in they want to avoid it, I guess. And yeah, kind of, I guess.
I don't know about the sandwich part, but I definitely know there are people who like Jill Valentine. So not the original version of her, though.
I want to die doing what I love. Oh God. I want to die doing what I love. Greg sucking off helium to get his amazing voice. Or the ultimate life form.
Oh, speaking of the ultimate life form, Shadow's favorite weapon to use, blank while driving blank. A lollipop. Shadow's favorite weapon to use, your own filth while driving an overwhelming amount of fairy lights. Shadow's favorite weapon to use, your tiny little penis while driving Mingers. Or Mingers while driving your tiny little penis.
Hedgehog. You naughty little hedgehog. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am blank. I am Darkwing Duck. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am off the God damn it. I'm in a laughing fit right now. Fuck's sake.
Got a duck in your throat?
Let me just do that again. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am author of the Declaration of
Incontinence.
More like incompetence.
I am author of the Declaration of Incontinence. Fuck it.
Incontinence.
Fuck it. Just fuck it. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am making children cry for fun and profit. You bastard!
Oh man.
Oh my God, this has been so funny. I don't know why, but the fuck up just does it as well. Keep the fuck up. The fuck up does it as well.
When a mommy and daddy love each other very much, they engage in. When a mommy and daddy love each other very much, they engage in Amazon Prime. They engage in butt scoots.
Well, you can't blame me. I mean, it's not like I asked for, like, science and shit. It's not like I asked for an Unga Bunga shit in his loincloth. That should be said with, because
Well, you can't blame me. I mean, it's not like I asked for an Unga Bunga shit in his loincloth.
let's go for that. It's a kazooie, you know?
I am so embarrassed. Last night, I had the weirdest sex dream about. Oh, God. I am so embarrassed. Last night, I had the weirdest sex dream about two men fucking throw pillows. Or I had the weirdest sex dream about Chief Bogo.
A guy from
Why?
Zootopia. I don't know. Closet
What's
furryism?
up, Blank?
Hell yeah.
What's up, simp? What's up, Invisifoot, the pride of the Yetis?
Like, you know, that
Simple
that
one.
moment, and I can't get a moment with Daffy Duck when he collapsed. He's like unconscious, and Porky's like, "Oh, I hit him too hard. Speak to me," and he says something, anything. I love you, horses. So funny.
I felt like a noob when I couldn't find duck season. I felt like a noob when I couldn't find Terry. Well, I'm Banjo, yeah.
To be fair, I had trouble figuring out how to get to the top when
Same.
I was a kid.
Same.
It's like, oh, really? I
getting
had to
rich?
wander off this far with the spring shoes?
So why do Humba Wumba and Mumbo Jumbo hate each other so much? So the reason Wumba hates Mumbo is step siblings,
Mm.
Oh, jeez.
or
Well, they are
hardcore,
oh, because they are step siblings or something.
or hardcore wife beaters.
Too.
Yeah, I guess a dark realization of their past.
Yeah, they're married in nuts and bolts.
It's hard to say if they were serious about that or if that was just for because you know how each world was kind of like spoofing off some old TV show, and
Yeah.
so it's hard to say if that was intentional or if they.
Sure.
I think that is a funny revelation if they are indeed married.
Pain and Panic. They traumatized me as a child. No, they didn't. Pokemon containing Goldeen. That traumatized me as a child. Yeah, I don't know why that's funny. I used to really like Goldeen. That's sort of why. The Secret to Eternal Life. Hurry up and load, you bastard. Being forced to listen to the Balamori theme tune for the rest of your life. Or a wishbone that actually grants wishes.
Oh, wow. I mean, that would work, yeah. Hello, this is my first meeting, and I'm addicted to blank.
My name is Sonny, and I'm Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
Hello, this is my first meeting, and I'm addicted to Goofy, yeah! Hello, this is my first meeting, and I'm addicted to a jackass. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is my first meeting, and I'm addicted to a jackass.
You flew from Jackass, you jackass!
Look at this. Looks kind of flammable. Look at these deep frying battered women. They look kind of flammable.
I like flammable.
Look at the dodo. Looks kind of flammable.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, they both worked, but
I have a recurring wet dream about George Clooney and sodomy.
Sodomy. Butt
sex.
I'm sorry, I pronounce shit wrong all the time. I apologize.
It's fine.
I have a recurring wet dream about George Clooney and a mermaid with human legs and a fish head. Wow, George Clooney likes shit gay fish, I see.
Okay, it is Knuckles the Echidna's duty to protect the blank. It is Knuckles the Echidna's echidna. I mean, it is Knuckles the Echidna's duty to protect the dingleberries. To protect the money. Money.
Knuckles, no respect for dingleberries, he could shove it up his ass.
And that's where they, yeah.
Okay, to get rid of the caveman, Don Weasel forced Conker into my favourite activity, lying face down in the street while it rains. Or, to get rid of the cave people, Don Weasel forced Conker into an army led by Nigel Farage. Gotta go
I don't even know who that is.
flat in politics in England.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you a Pokemon that's just a key ring? Sleigh bells ring. Are you raw ham? Oh man, one rhymes and the other kind of fits better into what's it called?
Sleigh bells ring, are you raw ham? Gone away, who gives a damn?
I'll go with raw ham.
Dang it! I thought like because keys would make like a jingling noise, almost like bells. But you know what I think would be funny if they made an evolve form for Klefki where it turns into a car, and so like the keys are the base of the Pokemon, but it's equipped to like a giant car.
Oh yeah.
Raising its defense and all. That'd be funny.
The dumbest Pokemon ever. A set of keys. Somehow a set of
There,
keys.
I just came up with an idea to fix it. How in the hell is a kid like Sora able to defeat Sephiroth? Oh god, speaking of which, I am so annoyed. Square Enix is on board with NFTs now.
Uh-oh.
Someone made like a joke post earlier. Oh, like Square Enix have the nerve to say Happy New Year and then say how they're interested in selling NFTs, video games now. Like, fuck. That's a scam, and they need to call it out already and make it illegal, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
How in the hell is a kid like Sora able to defeat Sephiroth with Minnie Mouse's taint? Scrooge McMuffin.
Oh!
I think I came up with that answer, Scrooge McMuffin.
Right, you want to hear about Scrooge McDuck's muffin? No.
You thought you could defeat me, Sephiroth? I'm Scrooge McDuck!
My genitals are 3 sittings. Business pleasure or cloister gigantic. Yeah, appropriate. Or business pleasure or good breeding stock. Wow, thick bastards.
First of all, ouch.
Yesterday, I found Rupert Grint's disgusting ginger pubes for sale on eBay.
Ronald Weasley!
Yesterday, I found a beer cooler filled with rats for sale on eBay.
You little bastards.
Out of the two, I think the first one would be more likely to be on eBay, because celebrity pubes!
I can't be the only one who loves peanut butter and Bruce Lee's favorite drink, water! I can't be the only one who loves peanut butter and hairy baby.
And I think you are the hairy baby maker.
Peanut butter and a cat. I don't know, that's weird. But
Harry baby, it was your father Ted, that sitcom I love.
well, I was thinking of Big Hero 6. Oh, hairy baby.
All right.
I never thought about blank like that. I never thought about the challenge that is making friends as an adult like that.
Mhm.
Or I never thought about Tweety calling everyone a pussy like that.
I thought I saw a bunch of putties. Putties.
You want a big bunch of buddies, yeah.
It only took my entire life, but now I can finally afford cows.
I heard they are pretty pricey.
I can finally afford Pocket Paradise.
That was the Viva Pinata DS game. FYI, that game's like only $20 nowadays. That's how much I got for a used copy, just $20.
Wow.
I can finally afford it.
Oh man. Yeah, sure, let's go for Pocket Paradise, I guess.
Oh god. There should be a kink that combines blank and blank. There should be a kink that combines the Great British Bake Off Erotic Cakes Edition and Louis the Alligator blowing your dick like a trumpet. There should be a kink that combines bleeding tits and bitching barrel cannons. Well, that does roll off the tongue better, but the first one does sound more like a fetish. So,
I don't think bleeding tits is a fetish. That sounds horrible.
sadly, it is. There are people who get turned off by pain. So, yeah, that's gross. But
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on someone's breaking a law. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on unwarranted American pride. Oh shit, how do I choose? I really could not choose. They're both so funny.
I love the smell of the multicolored penis of Ronald McDonald in the morning. Ew. I love the smell of trench foot in the morning. Sure.
foot fetish.
Not really.
Bastards.
What's this? What's this? There's Blink. I remember at Robot Chicken, they had it where he discovered Hanukkah Town. What's this? What's this? Oh god, this sucks. What's this? What's this? There's someone who is way too old to still believe in Santa. What's this? What's this? My Little Pony sex. I almost went with the version of that one rhymes better.
Aw.
What's this, My Little Pony sex? Oh my god. Speaking of horses, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it blank. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it the utter annihilation of penmanship. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it a stool sample.
I'm trying to think, was the original answer to that you can't make it drink? Or,
I think so, yeah.
or you can't make it cross, maybe?
I think it's drink. 8 out of 10 women prefer double-sided nunchuck dildos. 8 out of 10 women prefer Gerald.
Oh, from The Witcher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go with the dildos.
What about the goddamn dildos? I'm a little dildo.
I was a powerless nobody until I was bitten by a radioactive blank. Now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. I was a powerless nobody until I was bitten by radioactive cactus butt. Until I was bitten by radioactive spawn. Both work at cactus butt is funnier. Now I'm cactar.
In this week's Sonic segment, Sonic teaches the children about really nice Do you want pressing helium? There you go. Or in this week's Sonic Says segment, Sonic teaches the children about tripping on the top step. Hey, kids, you get top step. Whoops, I fell on my ass. I think really nice helium is funnier.
Really nice helium.
I got Sonic doing that. Tails of helium. Like, oh, really nice helium. I forgot my voice, Sonic. No, Tails, it's dangerous. You suck too much helium, you're fucked. And you suck.
I love the feel of blank in my mouth. Not in the morning, first it's the smell of something in the morning, and now it's the feel of something in my mouth. I love the feel of your wimpy exterior in my mouth. I love the feel of the tiny meat houses that gingerbread men make with their kids in my mouth. Well, gingerbread is pretty tasty, so.
Well, and this it's like so instead of making gingerbread houses, since they're already gingerbread, they make them out of meat.
Yeah.
Is what it's saying.
All right.
No.
Well, I do like meat as well, so.
This year, I'm most thankful
like
for.
meat.
This year's barely started, but
Yeah.
this year I'm most thankful for a threesome with Bandale. This year I'm most thankful for the invention of the toaster strudel. Let's go with Chip and Dale.
I sold all my Christmas presents to pay for helping your best friend hook up with your stepdad. I sold all my Christmas presents to pay for gold-plated IKEA furniture.
Mm.
You bastard.
Those must have been some really pricey presents then, if it could afford that.
George Lucas eventually landed on the name Darth Vader, narrowly beating a second choice of Darth
Really nice.
Honeywampus.
Ghana.
Darth Honey Wumpus.
My honey
Or
bun
Darth Young Conker. Ah. I'm gonna have to go with Darth Honey Wumpus.
Ghana. Look at Darkwing Duck again. Darthwing Duck. Okay, what was that one murder that involved Scar?
Oh, I know. That's the end of Lion King.
What was that one murder that involved a fight to the death? What the you guys really do suck. I don't know. Scar from a Lion King or a fight to the death. Bloody hell, I cannot fucking choose.
Sora's favorite use for the Keyblade? Willy the Giant's surprisingly small willy. Oh, he uses it as a willy. Or sitting still at the table.
Pistachio with yogurt.
With green crispy.
Sure, it's Disney.
YouTube proof on it was hilarious. Oh my god. I lost it on the bit of Donald getting kicked out. It was so funny. I just had tears down my face from laughing so much.
Get out of my house.
Game. The Smash Brothers bit killed me. Game. I couldn't stop laughing for ages.
God.
Does anyone ever wonder what Santa wants for Christmas? Well, of course, it's blank. Does anyone ever wonder what Santa wants for Christmas? Well, of course, it's facial reconstruction surgery. Well, of course, it's beating children with other children. I don't know, but...
Lenny Baxter's latest piece of Powerpuff memorabilia. All right, next on my list, the Powerpuff. Dildo. Oh, wait, that's not that last week. Could have for Christmas. Let's see.
Let's go with this.
Computer. Lenny Baxter's latest piece of Powerpuff memorabilia. Hurry up and load, you bastard. Come on. A tuxedo that's 2 sizes too small.
Oh.
What the hell, it's limited.
Powerpuff sized.
Yeah, Powerpuff sized. Tiny little things. Lenny Baxter's latest piece of Powerpuff Girls memorabilia. Mini Huge Island.
I don't know, it sounds like a playset. That was a Mario 64 level.
That bastard's so bad. Kidnapping 3 little girls, seriously.
We're gonna do an original now. It's called Blank in the USA.
This is so wrong.
I say, so why not?
An original. It's called Naked Mayor in the USA.
Oh God, where are my clothes? Powerpuff Girl, where are my clothes gone?
Or hiding the cure for AIDS in the USA. Oh, that is awful. Oh God. Go for Naked Mayor. Fuck it.
Why are we all laughing again? Oh yeah, that's why.
In Sonic 06, Sonic was unexpectedly killed by...
Yes!
Ooh. There we go.
No, it's not Dr. Eggman.
In Sonic 06, Sonic was unexpectedly killed by the classic sequence of events. Hanging lights on the roof, falling off the roof, dying. So Sonic was killed from setting up Christmas decorations, okay?
Pretty much, yeah.
He was unexpectedly killed by Bill Clinton.
My fellow Americans.
The character he was modeled after.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the Christmas light sounds funnier. You know what? Speaking of that Mickey Christmas Carol YouTube, one part that cracked me up was when Jiminy Cricket said, "Well, it's about time, you jackass."
Oh, I need to watch it again. It was just too funny. Just the YouTube clips are always just so hilarious.
Or when Scrooge and Jiminy were roasting each other. Like after everything they say, you hear like a oh yeah. Well, I thought you would be taller. Oh.
Okay, there goes my hero. Watch him as he is getting electrocuted and waking up with a severe Dalai Lama fetish. What? Who? Darkwing Duck. There goes my hero. Watch him as he paints me like one of our teenage French boys. What?
That's wrong.
Fats in the night.
I'm not sure if you've heard of this, Root, but I just sent like a clip of this. But like I remember hearing about this years ago, but I was just reminded of it recently. But did you ever hear about that canceled live-action animated hybrid movie called The Duck? Like it was supposed to be made by workers who worked on Space Jam and Roger Rabbit.
Doesn't ring a bell.
It was supposed to be a little more adult orient, like a little more violent. It almost feels like a Darkwing Duck movie in a way. It's like the main character looked a lot like Daffy Duck, and then he has like his psycho evil alter ego who has like machine guns. So they had like an 8-minute teaser to get like a pitch idea for the movie, and it looked impressive, but it's like, oh, it's too bad that never got made. But that was like pitched in 1998, and there was a lot of people who wish that movie got made.
I noticed the animation style was a lot stretchier and bouncier compared to other episodes. I'm thinking, this is very Tiny Toons-esque. I looked at the credits, it said Kennedy, Glenn Kennedy, thinking, hey, look, you can animate on Tiny Toons. Bang! They did.
Mm-hmm.
Never will I ever resort to the sound of a rom-com at 3 a.m.
Rom-coms.
Never will I ever resort to the extinction of the cast of The Lion King due to poaching. How would I... I'll go for the first one. Yeah, I wouldn't...
So you would kill the cast of The Lion King then?
I mean, I don't know. Hey, I have standards, okay?
Sonic's obsessed fan Mark the Taper forced blank upon him. Sonic's obsessed fan Mark the Taper forced duck-sucking lips upon him.
I think it says dick, but...
Oh, I thought it said duck, but... Sonic's obsessed fan Mark the Taper forced the butt plug that is Eeyore's tail upon him. Yeah, you're right, it's a dick, but...
Or eel.
Oh, that is messed up.
Yoo-hoo! Pretty person, are you begging for blank? Yoo-hoo! Pretty person, are you begging for smoke?
Or a smoke, perhaps.
Begging for a smoke? Get off the fag, you bitch. Are you begging for a jackass? I don't know, is Conker begging for a jackass or smokes? Probably a smoke. He's a little jackass. Yeah, he'd probably go for a smoke. That's so Conker.
I am a world-class assassin. I once killed a man by using only...
Just the image of this.
I once killed a man by using only pickles. Or force-feeding him. I once killed a man by using only forceful submission. Pickles sounds more impressive to kill someone. Let's all raise a glass to a world without Trump. Ooh.
Amen.
I'll toast for that.
Definitely.
Let's all raise a glass to using a sleeping hobo's penis as a fishing lure. Yeah, no, I'll yeah.
An idiot.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what happens, when he's gone, there's still going to be some jackass out there trying to be an asshole to the world.
In this week's episode of Gravity Falls, Dipper's desperate attempt to get Wendy's attention involves... Well, I just like cringe. I walked into Walmart yesterday, and right at the doorstep, there was like someone on his phone texting. He was wearing a hat that said Trump for 2024.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
This week's episode of Gravity Falls, Dipper's desperate attempt to get Wendy's attention involves making friends with that one weird white kid just in case. Oh, little Gideon! This Dipper's desperate attempt to get Wendy's attention involves staying alive just long enough to feel the shit fill your pants.
Oh.
I don't know. Making friends with someone to make her jealous? I don't know. But
Who knew you can get pregnant from using the poop hole loophole?
Oh,
Who knew you could get pregnant from Q1 or button Q-bot? What?
Hell.
Wait, butt sex, anyone?
I didn't build them to do that.
You should have taken their nuts off.
Oh, I just can't wait to be horny. I just can't wait to be Vault Boy. Let's go for the first one.
He was. Even Nala shows it.
Yeah.
All the horny police.
Not even Nala's like, yeah, I want it, bitch. We just had it. We're back to
Here's a follow-up. At this point, I've just accepted that I have a fetish for.
Clint, I think this is true. Whoops! Oh, my finger slipped. Whoops.
At this point, I've just accepted that I have a fetish for Mario's meatballs.
Oh
I have a fetish for push-up bras. I honestly don't have a fetish for either, but
I'm wearing a really bad one right now. It's not very good though. It's fucked up though. It's like, I don't know. It's just messed up. I fucking hate bras. So what Queen Minnie and Daisy did while everyone was at Disney Castle? Systematically dismantling someone else's closet relationships through Facebook messages.
This is closest, but close enough.
Or the sex bot getting rebooted. Those bitches.
Oh, look, Daisy, let's see who's on it now. Oh, we're still in a relationship. Oh, no, they're not.
Let's make their life hell.
And make their life hell, Minnie. Make their life complete hell.
when you're at a restaurant, the last thing you want to find in your food is Pikachu slurping that ass ketchup.
Hell.
The last thing you want to find in your food is both are funny, but the Pikachu one's more messed up.
Honey Boo Boo let loose on a cheesecake can fuck right off. Or Tegan, but not Sarah, can fuck right off.
What?
Alright.
I would ask what happened to her, but I honestly don't care.
I know, I fuck reality shows.
Let's see. Sonic's plan to avoid Amy's affection.
This just comes across that Sonic does not know how to push someone away, basically.
400 babies versus the best lawnmower in the country.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Amy, check this out. What? Or seductive eyebrows. What, to avoid Amy's affection?
Naughty head. That's hyping them
Thought the eyebrows would scare her off, not make her want me more.
I see what you mean.
Trust Disney to turn blank into a musical. That's what a lot of people said about Hunchback, and that turned out to be pretty dang good. Trust Disney to turn Megalith into a musical.
Ow,
Trust
Joy.
Disney to turn someone learning to play the trombone into a musical. Sorry, Maggie.
Oh, fine. Give me the attention for once. I'm gonna get paid good for this. Blank shaped my childhood, making me the person I am today. A sincere hatred for all humankind shaped my childhood, making me the person I am today. Just about. Game Boy shaped my childhood, making me the person I am today. Yeah, I like my Game Boy, so yeah.
I prefer not to rely on fossil fuels. My new hybrid car runs on... My new hybrid car runs on the Nintendo Switch. Or, my new hybrid car runs on fuck you, that's how. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the Cookie Monster switched to cookies after crippling addiction to cake farts. Or a crippling addiction to Tom Fuckery.
She was an idealistic young rat with serious talent in the kitchen. She was making history. Ratatouille, female edition. She was fluffing your mom's boyfriend, and she was making history. I don't know, but I'll just go with the rat.
Oh, I'd do anything for Shirley Loon. I'd do anything for someone who enjoys eating kale. I can imagine the first one being sung by Plucky or something.
She just wallops him.
It's best to avoid oral, vaginal, and anal in the prison shower. Best to avoid bullet bill in the prison shower. I mean, yeah, both could work, but yeah, let's go with the first.
I only join parties if I know there will be dope with dopey. Yeah, we just watched the Snow
We
White.
just watched Snow White, yeah.
If I know there will be crazy ass shit, hell yeah.
Still got laugh at that bit in Snow White when they're like beating up Dopey thinking he's something else. It's just so funny.
Bend over and get ready for breath play.
Oh,
There's your breath play. Bend over and get ready for a 2-inch tongue punch. Okay.
God. My deepest dark pleasure revolves around scratch marks and being pecked by Kazooie senselessly. Banjo, you naughty bear. Deepest dark pleasures revolve around Chain Chomp and Quasimodo's firm grip and surprisingly soft hands. The first two go together pretty well. So.
Even though Banjo gets Kazooie in their spare time, fucking hell, he's a bastard.
Hallelujah! It's
Raining Man.
Hallelujah! It's the same old, same old. Hallelujah! It's a toupee made out of luxurious horsehair. Oh well, it's probably a godsend for bald people.
I was gonna say, like a bald man singing that.
I wish people would stop teasing me about organising the wedding before you haven't even proposed. Oh, God. Or rough schoolgirls. People just want to shut up at weddings before I even got engaged. Hey, we're wedding invite. Shut up! I hate that.
SpongeBob learned how to fly when he invented inflatable blank. Speaking of which, did you guys see, like, there's this really cool parody video recently where someone recreated the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home, but with SpongeBob characters? That was so cool. So, like, Squidward as Dr. Octopus. That movie was great, though. I loved it. It's hard to describe how great that movie is without spoiling it, so no spoilers. But
Okay.
SpongeBob learned how to fly when he invented inflatable chocolate-covered ball sacks. When he invented inflatable badges. Then the same guy who did that SpongeBob one, he also did Space Jam: A New Legacy, but it's Nicktoons. And so they did like a parody of the trailer, but they replaced all the Nicktoons, all the Looney Tunes with Nicktoons. So SpongeBob in place of Bugs Bunny, and it was pretty funny.
Right. I tried to flush blank down the toilet, and now we have a problem. I tried to flush Jesus candles down the toilet. Now we have a problem. I tried to flush Angry Birds down the toilets, the world's most endearing suicide bombers, and now we have a problem.
I was going to add suicide. I was going to add suicide bombers as an answer. I think I got rid of it for a my card sack.
I see. Yeah, blowing up the toilet would be a problem.
Speaking of Jesus, did anyone see Kadikarus's newest video where he reviewed Jesus games, is what he called it. That was so funny. Trust me, I'm jumping out of a plane with no parachute. Oh, Banjo. Trust me, I'm a dead cat.
The worst thing about my job is probably when you get semen stuck in your keyboard.
Oh.
Okay, the worst thing about my job is probably saints healing wounds by licking them. No one likes to jizz in their keyboard.
The Powerpuff Girls were shocked when Blank showed up at their slumber party. Powerpuff Girls were shocked when Eminem showed up at their party. When Pascal showed up at their party.
Aww.
Eminem. Girls, I told you not to listen to that music.
Mickey Mouse whorehouse will cure any illness. Or giving a blowjob will cure any illness. Kind of similar.
Why is it always always the sex ones that get the funniest results.
Yeah.
During the Great Depression, people used to steal Mountain Dew mixed with chocolate milk to feed their families. Or they'd steal bunnies to feed their families.
Aw.
Oh, more accurate. Good bunnies.
To be 18 again. I miss going to college, racking up $500,000 in debt, and earning $272 more per paycheck. Wow. I miss sucking on Gloop's bubbles. This sounds more like the 18 experience. Going to college and everything.
Please come closer. I want to get a good look at small yappy dogs. I want to get a good look at Halloween decorations.
Really? Wario and Waluigi are finally getting a spin-off. Wario and Waluigi blank.
Ow.
Wario and Waluigi are finally getting a spin-off. Wario and Waluigi, Go Beach Valley. Yeah, they're robbing an Egyptian themed world. Wario and Waluigi, the cock and plucker.
Who's the cock and who's the plucker? No more chocolate ice cream today, kids. We only have a rotting bag of bones, remembering when they first invented chocolate.
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
We only have flubber. Flubber ice cream.
I wouldn't want to eat that.
I wonder what that is a reference to. A rotting bag of bones, remembering the first...
SpongeBob, the Chocolate Nuts episode, when, they went to the old lady and asked, is your mother home? And there's that old rotting fish.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Let's go with that one then.
Ridiculous looking Captain Rabbit King. Look at Captain Rabbit King nuggets are for blank. Ridiculous looking Captain Rabbit King. Look at Captain Rabbit King nuggets are for a ghouly food fight. Look at Captain Rabbit King nuggets are for falling down the stairs.
Oh, come on. I thought it'd make more sense using for a food fight.
I'm sorry, when I see falling down the stairs, I have to laugh.
Okay, this is a little too soon to judge, but if this year was a game show, the prize I'd be taking home would be... If this year was a game show, the prize I'd be taking home would be a tuba solo.
Yes.
The prize I'd be taking home would be my one good eye. Yeah, that sounds like a prize. Yeah, I lost my eye. I lost an eye. Happy New Year.
Colonel Mustard in the study with mom and dad near divorce by park closing.
What? I think it's implying like imagine a Disney vacation right when the park was closed and that's when they divorce. So that's unfortunate when they break up on vacation or something. I think that's what they're implying.
Yeah, it's just doesn't really make sense grammatically, but oh well. Colonel Mustard in the study with Fawful.
That was the Mario villain from Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, I know he is. Yeah. I am Fury. That was it.
Upon arriving in New York City, Giselle found a crow with a knife in its beak, disturbing yet exciting. Giselle found Merlin's saggy left ball sack disturbing yet exciting. I don't know, the first one kind of made me laugh.
Is it too much to ask for a candidate that's not blank? Is it too much to ask for a candidate that's not human compost?
I agree, not human garbage.
Or a candidate that's not doing laundry? I'll go for the first one, yeah.
The only place you'll be falling in love with every woman he sees is in jail.
The only place you'll be hovering with your hair is in jail.
Either Rayman or Dixie Kong.
Yeah.
In case of emergency, just use Axel. You should be just fine. Got it memorized. In case of emergency, just use a pepper shaker. You should be just fine. I don't know.
Eat, sleep, Rule 34 fan art, repeat. Eat, sleep, scrotum diddlyumptious, repeat. Let's go for the first one.
Okay, so the ghost of Jam Jar. You thought it was a
Tyler gets up to the toilet.
Does
Or
he hit
talk
his head?
shit about us moles.
Does he hit his head on the lid when he goes down again?
Yeah. The ghost of Aerith is haunting my toilet. She just died.
That's sad if you know what happens to her.
And we're like, it's the saddest thing ever gave me. Shut up. Because it's funnier, jam jars.
My little baby off to blank. My little baby off to the Von Ghoul Manor. My little baby off to an upstate farm you can never visit. Yeah, that one's dark.
Look at my face. Do I look like I'm Ivy? Okay. Do I look like I'm stealing a young girl's heart?
I'm actually allergic to a peanut allergy. You know. I'm actually allergic to gotcha games. Ooh, I feel sorry for your wallet then, but yeah, I think being allergic to an allergy is funnier. Stating the obvious.
Legend of Zelda: The Faces of.
It was funny how like there's this collab I saw where they're making Christmas music videos out of different sources, and there were a few made of Zelda CDI. So like they had one where like the king was singing Jingle Bells. It was pretty funny.
Legend of Zelda: The Faces of a White Supremacist. Oh, jeez. The Faces of fucking Figaro. Go for the first one.
Christmas is the only time of the year you'll hear songs about Sonic's blue balls.
Jingle
Or
balls.
Christmas is the only time you'll hear songs about saying whatever it is in that deepest, darkest place.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself with the popular vote matters. Stop hitting yourself with friends.
Taking yoga classes so that I'll be able to deal with a butt muscle injury. Sounds likely. Or I'll be able to deal with performing a sex move called the Triceratops. That also sounds likely to the yoga classes for. Fuck it, sex move.
Toddler shitting in your mouth will happen when the clock strikes midnight. A union dispute will happen when the clock strikes midnight.
How in the fuck did Cochran Berry do it? A silly song. Using a super mushroom on Mario's dick. Well, that sounds like how they'd have a threesome. I don't know. I think the silly song one's kind of funny.
Conker loves slipping money into blank.
Oh!
Conker loves slipping money into waiting forever for the next sequel. Conker loves slipping the money into just grab its close vagina, you little bastard.
Thought I had it with the sequel, and then it's like right when that showed up, it's like shit. What is more effective than Viagra at making you hard? What is more effective than Viagra at making you hard? Just shove it up your ass. Dried fruit related constipation. I don't know. And H Hog wins.
Hey!